YouTube people, this is Jesse, Crowd Collector 01, here today for another Transformers review. So I said I was going to take a bit of a break from Prime, but I found a couple of things today that I got them a little ahead of the game, so I'm going to try to push these reviews out here so you guys can get a quick look at these guys. The first one, I got three things I'm going to be reviewing, and these uploads will be, these videos will be uploaded fairly quickly. I got the Night Watch Optimus Prime Cyberverse Commander, the Cyberverse Ultra Magnus, and AM12 Voyager Breakdown. So those three reviews are going to be coming. But the first review here I'm going to do is Cyberverse Ultra Magnus. And he's pretty nice. He's a he's a new mold. First time we've seen this version of the character. Interesting bit, he has the newer peg wheels that are just pegged on, like clipped in there, and then he's got some pinned ones up here. Pretty nice though. He's got the silver grill, a lot of nice little paint apps, little touches. He's got some little yellow lights here, some silver, red, silver smokestacks. All in all, pretty nice. The underside, you can clearly see his arms, and these are his toes, obviously. But all in all, he's pretty nice. I really like him. So, but another interesting point about Cyberverse Ultra Magnus is you can tell in comparison to Prime, this is just your Night Watch Optimus Prime. It's the same mold, just a different color. The original Cyberverse Optimus Prime. He is actually quite larger than Prime. Prime's got him beat a little bit in the smokestacks, but I mean from width and length, he's quite a bit bigger than Prime. But they come to be about the same size in robot mode. I think Magnus here's got maybe just a fraction of a centimeter difference, but we'll go ahead and get into the transformation. This is his Cyberverse weapon. It's kind of like a cannon for his, some sort of fire truck or hauler, I'm not really sure, and it turns into the hammer, like in Transformers Animated when Ultra Magnus had a hammer. Well, he's got a hammer again in Prime. And that's pretty much all there is to the transformation. I would recommend though, if when you're transforming this hammer, grab it here close to the pin to rotate it, because it is notched. It goes to there, and then you can see as it's notched, and I'd be afraid that would break off. So I always try to grab it here and pull it the rest of the way down. Excuse me. So we'll move on to the transformation of Ultra Magnus. First thing you want to do is just kind of start unpinning things. These arms here, they peg together. You just kind of want to unpeg them. Start bringing all this stuff down and out of the way. Untab this front grill. I can get it to untab, and that's kind of a plus, a blessing and a curse of this figure, is everything does tab fairly well, and you don't want to put a huge amount of stress on anything, but you still, some of it does, you have to kind of pull on. Okay, there, got it to split. Then what you want to do is keep pulling this out. Like I said, this tabs extremely well. It tabs here, 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 and here. And getting all those tabs undone can be a bit of a pain, but once you get them undone, you swing the arms out to the side. Swing this arm out to the side. And another bit I would watch out is this gray plastic here on the ball joints for the hips and legs seems a bit fragile. I wouldn't recommend grabbing the legs and just turning him. I always try to grab him on the actual waist and rotate, because that joint right there is actually pretty stiff. So rotate that. Split the legs. Flip up his toes. And Ultra Magnus' transformation, it's not rocket science. It's fairly simple, but I like the end result. And plus, you can save his head reveal for last. In his head reveal, you just grab his little horns, flip his head up, and there you have Prime Ultra Magnus in his robot mode. But very nice. I really liking the Cyberverse Ultra Magnus. I haven't actually tried it, but I would say that this guy would light up beautifully in the Cyberverse Commander playsets, because all of this bit here that the Autobot logo is on is translucent plastic, as well as the branches for the arms, and he's got some translucent plastic here behind his head. But really nice. He can hold his hammer, but it's ever so slight, and it's just due to the hand molding. He can hold it, but he can't hold it very well. The least little bit of anything and it just falls right out. There are a couple other things you can do with the hammer. You can put it like this, and the instructions show you using it as kind of like an arm cannon. If you plug it in here and use it as an arm cannon. It says you can store it on the back, just kind of peg it on the back if you would so choose to want to do that. But I like that they included the hammer. I do like it, but as a standalone figure in paint, I'm fairly confident that Ultra Magnus could pull it off by himself without just the hammer. He's really, really nice. Probably one of the better sculpted and detailed Cyberverse Commanders figures we've gotten so far, and he's really nicely painted. So I'm going to cut away for a second and get Night Watch Optimus Prime here transforming, and we'll get into some size comparisons. So we'll be right back. Okay, so here we have Ultra Magnus next to Night Watch Optimus Prime, and as you can see, Magnus has got just a little bit difference on Prime, not enough to really account for much, but he does make, like I said before, a really interesting notice. He makes a much larger vehicle, but as opposed to a robot, he makes a much more better proportioned robot, but basically the in scale height wise with Prime, but his proportions are a lot better than just the Prime. But if you can find this guy, I would highly recommend him. I really like him. He's beautifully sculpted, beautifully painted, just really, really nice. If you can find it, pick it up. But thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like my Facebook fan page if you like my videos. That's where you'll see the newest stuff on videos and things pertaining to Crave Collector 01. And thanks for watching, guys. This has been Jesse, Crave Collector 01, signing off.
I never wanted. I'm getting close to overload.